what I wanted to do now is introduce our first speaker, Senator Steve Gaines from Montana, who has a background in the technology space as well, having started a cloud computing company. So with that, let me introduce the Senator again. Thank you for coming.
So many issues in this town. Everybody runs their respective parts. I think technology, some of our challenges on cybersecurity, is a place we really can find. It's not even middle ground, it's just common ground on both sides. And we must find common ground.
We have the privilege, really, of working with our nation's youngest elected officials in Congress and in state legislatures. And I have to say, when you're reading all the headlines, it's easy to feel depressed, but I have this interesting perspective along with my team where we work with these rising stars who really are taking a fresh approach to policy in general, but particularly the issues of technology and innovation.
In 1999, the world's strongest supercomputer was the size of a tennis court. It took the equivalent of 800 homes being powered by electricity to power it. And then 8 years later, the equivalent was a Sony PlayStation. So think about that for a second. So while that's really important to expand broadband infrastructure to not just low-income areas, but rural areas and everywhere basically, is because people will be left behind. They will be left behind, and not just in commerce, but in education.
I think it's looking to making sure that we are investing in expanding broadband access, both in rural and urban areas, so that people have access regardless of income, because it's so critical. We get so much of our information there. And what we're also seeing happening is we're seeing new internet-driven companies provide services to low-income communities that otherwise wouldn't be able to have it.
Our class is impressive. And I mean, Democrats and Republicans is very impressive. The caliber and the quality of folks that we're working with is second to none, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the difference in folks and the ability to work together. So we've signed the civility pledge as a freshman class, and I think that it will last.
Well, I too have been pleasantly surprised by how civil the conversation has been among the House, and I've had an opportunity to work with several Republicans already. Will Hurd, who's very smart on tech issues, and several freshman members of Congress on term limits and not taking PAC money out of politics.
We've made friends, and so it's going to be, I think, that much easier when you're starting to work on issues to go to them and to talk about the issues. You may disagree, and I think this is where civility is really important. In a time where we got off one of the ugliest elections, where it felt as though civility was gone, and frankly, sometimes it still feels that way. It's so important that you have a freshman class that's willing to make that commitment, because we are the ones that are the role models. We are the ones that people are watching.
Well, my experience has been that young folks are extraordinarily frustrated with the political system, and I think there is a sense among millennials that there's been a failed leadership in Washington, and we need new leadership and new ideas. And they view the parties as part of that failed leadership. And soon, if we don't bring change, they're going to view us as part of that failed leadership.